daughter.
Locus here, and here's my review on DC Designer Series DC Bombshells Harley Quinn figure based from Aunt Lucia's design. So this figure was originally based from the DC line of statues, based from Aunt Lucia's design. So yeah, so finally we're getting a articulated version of it. So yeah, the first time I saw it last year, so I have decided that I will get this figure. So finally it's already here. It was just shipped last weekend, but unfortunately they don't ship during the weekend. So yeah, I just got mine. So we have a good display window that showcases the figure and the accessories that it came with. And probably this is not exactly a DC icon figure. This is like a I don't know, a spin-off or something like that. But I really don't think, because it seems like it's a bit taller than the usual DC icon figure that we already got from them. So yeah, as you can see here, we have a very artistic drawing of illustration of Harley Quinn. As you can see, DC Bombshells Harley Quinn. Number 2, DC Collectibles. Then here is the first wave. So we got Wonder Woman. We have Harley Quinn, of course. DC Bombshells Batwoman, and Poison Ivy. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be getting these 3, but I really like this Harley Quinn figure. As you can see, there's a great design on the box itself, so I would really have a hard time throwing this one. So let's go ahead and open the figure. So here's the figure outside the packaging. So it's being served into one tray, and then the hands, alternate hands, and the weapon, the gun is being protected by this one. And then the back of it has a nice design. As you can see, we have Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Batwoman, and Wonder Woman. And of course, it came with a manual. Not exactly a manual, but pretty much the same that we've seen at the back of the packaging. So yeah, so the figure came with, aside from the default closed fist hands, we have an open splayed hand. We only have one open splayed hand. I'm not sure why. So yeah, it's on a hinge, as you can see. And then we have this hand, a peace sign. And then we have a 2 weapon wielding hand. So yeah, so all of them are on a single hinge, but I just need to be careful that I might break them. I have some bad experiences with designer series like the Capullo one. So yeah, and then we have this. And surprisingly, we have a Batman keychain attached to it. There you go. So as you can see, there's Batman. Yeah. So you just need to be careful. You might break this thing. Then the cork is already attached to it. I don't have any option to remove it. Doesn't move actually. I think it's already glued in there. And then we have this. So yeah, it's far more bigger than the one that we got from the DC Universe Classic by Mattel. Unfortunately, I don't have the DC Icons Harley Quinn to do a comparison, but I do have the classic Harley Quinn from the DC Universe Classics. So yeah, so let's go ahead and focus on the figure. So before we start with the figure itself, so here's a size comparison so you know how tall this figure is. So this is a DC Icons Batman figure. This is a DC Universe Classic bimetal Harley Quinn figure. Of course, the DC Bombshell, DC Designer Series, and the Stormtrooper from the Hasbro Black Series line. So this figure is roughly around the 6-inch scale line, especially this one, and this one. And then this DC Bombshell figure stands at least 6.75. So yeah, so we would be expecting more from the DC line, DC Collectibles. That has a scale of 6.75, which is good, I think. Yeah, to me it's okay, but it's a little bit confusing because they have this, which pretty much it has the same articulation, which I will show you guys now. So let's remove them out of the picture. So let's focus first on the face of the figure. So it has a good paint application, as you can see. It has a anyway, so it has a diamond paint there design, and there's a circle, so you can see it has a good paint apps. The face is way better than how they used to do it with Mattel. It has a very nice design. It has an earring, as you can see. Has a very nice face sculpt. Good job on that. The hair is on a soft rubber, and then we have these goggles on. I wish they came with an alternate head where Harley's wearing this one. It would be great. Just be careful with this one because it's really soft, that it's really prone to break, so you really need to be careful. It's really soft. I wish they could have added like a peg there, so you can move this here whenever you do toy photography or when you display it on your shelf. So the head can move downward that far. It can move not much upward, or it doesn't really move upward. So it's a little bit bummer, not to everyone, but yeah, it's a bummer. It can move a little bit sideways. It can tilt. Alright, it can do this. Okay. No articulation on the neck. The arm raise can go that far, as you can see. Come on. Yeah. And then it has a bicep swivel. It has a double hinge elbow. There you go. So a decent range of motion. Very nice indeed. And I really like that they separated this part here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, it has like a star here, 2 stars. I think she's wearing a pilot getup, based from I think the bombshell is based from a 1940-ish fashion thing. And then this belt is on a separate piece. It's on a soft rubber plastic. So yeah, and there's a Batman logo there. It has a nice paint apps. Okay, for this part here, it can move downward. Doesn't tilt that much, but it can swivel. Alright, it can swivel, and then it can move that far backward, then tilt a little, like I said. And then there's a hinge right here that adds additional range of motion when looking down. It can go as far as that. It can go as far as that backwards. So it's nice. Okay, the skin tone right here is a bit glossy compared to this one. It's not really noticeable, but yeah, it's there. And I hope they added like a waist swivel instead of this one, but maybe it's a small gripe for me, for my part. And then it's on a ball joint right there, as you can see. I'm not sure, but it seems like there's a hinge. Yeah, I think there's a hinge right here. So it's not just a ball joint, but also a hinge. So I think if you have an SH Figure Arts before, I think they have that kind of design where it can go downwards, as you can see, to add more motion to the entire leg. It's a good thing. It's a well thought out design. Doesn't move backward because of the detailing here, but it can move upward as far as that. And then it has a double knee joint, as you can see, so good range of motion. And then it has a thigh swivel, as you can see here and here. Come on, move. All right, there's just some plastic residue every time I move here. It's not a really huge deal, maybe it's a manufacturing thing. Alright, so for the design of the legs, so it has a joker here. It's already sculpted right there. It cannot be removed, and it's a good thing that they added this kind of design. Very awesome indeed. Come on, focus. Why can't you just focus, dude? There you go. So as you can see, there's a joker there. Alright, then there's a classic Harley Quinn here. Diamonds, the diamonds right here. Then there's a sock detail, and then the shoe, the boots. It's a well thought out design as well. Then for the feet, it moves downwards, it moves upwards, and it has a pivot or ankle rocker, as they say, pivot, whatever. But I really do think she has a very small feet. I'm not sure, but I just find it a little small for my taste. So the figure can stand, can balance well. So yeah, and it has some peg hole right there. So maybe if you have that old DC Universe Classics stand base, you can use that, or if you have that the one that came with the Marvel Legends Return of Marvel Legends stand, you can use that as well. There's a Joker logo there. Joker's Wild. Yeah. There you go, Joker's Wild. Alright. So when replacing the hand, you just need to be careful because of the peg hole, the peg itself. It's a little, I don't know, it kind of feels that it can break easily, so you need to be careful with the replacement of the hand. So you just need to be careful. So there you have it, Harley Quinn by the DC Designer Series. And I think I've seen some photos of the Justice League Rebirth pack. They are also a bit taller than the usual lineup that they have released, like the Superman and Batman and Aquaman and the likes. So as I was sorry, as I was saying earlier. So yeah, this is the weapon, and this is the one that came with the DC Universe Classic. So yeah, this is far more bigger, but it feels hollow on the inside, so I think the figure won't have any difficulty wielding it. Unfortunately, I don't have the DC Universe Classic gun that came with my Harley Quinn, but I think it's pretty much, there are some similarities on it, but this one is far more well painted. Even as you can see here, there's some design right there. Not sure if you can really see it, but it's there. Yeah, it's there. So yep. So overall, this figure is a sure get. Definitely might as well get yours as soon as you can, while this figure is still new, while the price is not jacked up yet. You can check it out on your web shops online, or you can just drop by to your comic book or hobby stores near you. If they already have it, or if they accept orders, might as well get yours. It's really a good buy. I'm looking forward for more awesome figures from this toy line. As you can see, this figure is so damn hot and so damn good that my Stormtroopers has already a crush on her. So yeah. So thanks for checking out my review on this figure. Please comment, subscribe. You can check me out on Instagram and in Facebook as well. So yeah, see you later guys. Thanks for checking out my review.